I look at that as some real shit, man. You know what I mean? You know.
Okay, so one person was on trial for an incident involving the other person.
Yeah.
And the other person came forward to say,
nah, that wasn't.
That's not the.
Yeah,
Y'all got the wrong
that's
guy.
not the case. Y'all got it wrong. You know what I mean? And you know, bro, I respect that to the fullest, man. You know what I mean? From the bottom of my heart, man. I look at that as that's real nigga shit. And only downtown niggas do that, man.
You know
what I mean? Only downtown niggas, man.
It's funny you bring that up and you mentioned that with the news of the youngster Dirk and his situation.
Yeah.
Because dude came home after doing 12 years, and we talked about this on the live last night. Dude come home after 12 years, and then he wear a wire on him, and then you see an incident like this where somebody's on trial for something that they possibly could be facing life or 20 to life on.
Right.
And you see the person who's the accused, I mean the victim come forward to say nah.
Yeah. And that mean a lot, man. That mean a lot, man. You know, it takes a lot of balls to do that, bro. You know what I mean? And it's real street shit, man. That's what we need to do, man. We gotta learn to, you know what I mean, police ourselves, man. We don't have to bring everything to them people, man. You know what I mean? We take care of our own business, man. You know? If we can't come to a great line, you know what I mean? You know, you just stay your way, I'm gonna stay mine. You know what I mean? So, you know, I give much love and respect to those guys, man, from handling the situation the way they handling it, man. In real life, though.
Yeah, it's commendable, I guess,
Yeah. Yeah.
And you said that came across your desk today?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I had checked that out on Instagram, man. You know, real niggas do real things, man. You know? And I respect it because it's some downtown niggas, man, that took care of their business like men, man. You know what I mean? No matter what the situation is, you know what I mean? We different.
And I want to apologize because you Jungle boy, so it didn't come across your desk. It came across a picnic table in the middle of the woods.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Little birdie told me, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. Little birdie told me, man. I was wondering. I was like, damn, across the desk, you know.
I don't want to disrespect your home dwelling, being out there in the jungle and the wild,
across the law. That was,
Yeah, and speaking of being out in the wild, what led you away from sports and turning into the streets? And
well, like I said, when I last interviewed, you know what I mean, it was the things, the lustful things, man, wanting things and want to have things, man. And you know, like I said, my brothers and stuff like that, man. But bro, they had these two guys, man, that stayed next door to me, man. They was like, you know, my big homie, Gerard and Junius Wood, man. Like two of the dangerous dudes that I ever met in the project, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. And I used to go to the store for these guys, man. They used to knock, you know what I mean? We had a secret knock. You know what I mean? And that's how they knock on the wall next door. And I go out the window on the fire escape. See, the fire escape is, you know, where you escape the fire and it goes, you know, it connects the two buildings to each other and you go down through the back hallway. So I used to go over there, man, and go to the store for them, hang out with them and shit. They used to beat me up and shit, and they used to tell me a lot of different little stories and shit, man. You know what I mean? And one day, bro, they called me to go to the store for them, man, and I went over there, man. See, these dudes didn't have a dad. You know what I mean? I never met their real dad. I just met
their brothers?
Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. I just met their mom, you know what I mean? Miss Donna. And you know, I seen her with her male friend. You know what I mean? Used to drive a cab, man. So one day, man, I go in there and me, Gerard, and Junius, man, we in the room. We just talking, they playing. They even want me to go run to the stove for them. You know what I mean? And I don't know the guy's name, but we gonna call him Op because he wasn't from here, bro. But he drove a yellow cab. He was like a Iranian or something like that, man. So we gonna just call him Op, man. And Op knocked on the door, and Op told Juniors. Juniors was the oldest one. He called Juniors in a room, and me and Gerard, they was older than me. You know what I mean? And by us being young, he like, man, let's go listen. So we listening.
About how old?
Oh man, they
For the people listening, let's try to give a timeline. Around how old were you?
man, I probably was about maybe 10, maybe 10 years old. And these guys was probably like teenagers, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say about 16, 17, you know what I mean?
And they were living on their own?
No, they were living with their mom next door.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And she used to go to work.
Gotcha.
And she used to, leave them in there and shit, man. These were our big homies, man. And man, one day we listening to I talk to Juniors. And he told Junior he wanted him to take care of some business for him, right? So whatever they was talking about, when Juniors came back in the room, to give me the order to go pick up from the store or whatever, he told Gerard, he was like, man, say, bro, man, I want us to take care of some business for him. You know what I mean? See, I wasn't just a cab driver, man. I had some other shit going on, man, that we didn't know about, man. But he had then brought them into his world that day, that particular day. So, I leave, I go to the store, so they talking and shit. So when I come back, you know what I mean? I'm listening to them talk. It's like our family is in Florida. You know what I mean? And somebody then went and killed our wife, right? You see what I'm saying? So he want to send these niggas to Florida because now they got maybe they got a cell or something on they got, information on the guy or whatever who did it. So I'm sitting there talking to him. He was like, man, look, we about to be leaving, man. We want you to chill and, you know what I mean? Just, So, man, these dudes was gone for maybe about 3-4 days, man. So when he come back, they knock on him, hit the knock again, boom. I go over there. I'm like, damn, man, where y'all was at?
And so you I just want to keep everybody with the F where we at. You still like 10 years old around this time?
Yeah. I probably just made 10, man. Because I remember when my dad had shot me in my hand, I was like 9 going on 10. So, yeah, I probably had just made 10 because I still, had a little tape and shit around my hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I go in there and I'm talking with him. Yeah, I'm like, damn, bro, where y'all been at? He was like, man, you don't know where we been at. I'm like, man, tell me where we been at. So, we in there, that's how big homies do. They hitting on you, roughing on you. He was like, man, we need you to do something for us. I'm like, man, all right. So, as we sitting in there, we just chilling. We talking. We watching TV. Them niggas just went to talking on how, they had to go to Florida and take care of some business for us. So, man, these niggas go to talking, man, to me, man. They told me, they said, look, better not never tell nobody this here, right? So, I never said nothing about it, whatever, because that's was part of, my training. But now, you know what I mean? They dead and gone, man. So, I can speak up on, you know what I mean, on my big homies.